Hello, good morning. We are here again on the Punta's Paradise program for another segment of the Railbird Corner. And I must say, I really do appreciate the sounds that I'm getting. The responses are great. Comments are wonderful. I even got one that I am firing like a rocket. I am like 10 pack of matches. 3 out of 3 on Saturday and 3 out of 3 and 2 out of 2 on Monday. We are banker. That was how we did it with bankers. So we are just giving it to you like we should. And I must say, I'm always honest with you. If you check that preview on Dream to Reality, you would know that we are coming straight with you with the performance of Dream to Reality. And I said I just did not like the way he was looking at exercise. Really didn't look the part. And that is the kind of horses like even Legacy Isle. I did not bank him. I did not take him as an individual first choice. So you must look and be suspicious about those kind of horses. Check the program for them. Yes, we do appreciate the comments, and we have to say it and give it a shout out to everyone. But as you see here today, we are here pretty uniform. Cap to match with t-shirt, and it is dubbed Caymanas Punta's Paradise. You look at me here, Mr. Fender here, we have Bash here, Mr. Fender here, so the thing is official. Yes, we are gonna go to giving a big respect to our sponsorship. Yes, this kind sponsor we got from Mr. Jeffrey Edwards. Our subscription number is 8404. Yes, Mr. Jeffrey Edwards, we do thank you and appreciate you. You give us a good look. Just take a look for yourself right now as I'm speaking. Yes, we do appreciate that. And we thanks, yes, we appreciate it like a million times. And we're looking forward to whoever can come on board and do the same. We would do appreciate it. And we are asking again for the likes. We need the likes because it's not adding up with the views. We can't have over 3,000, nearly 4,000 views and only 200 likes. No, that is really way off. So we are asking you, please, and it seems as if you want us to literally beg for it. So that is what we need. We are gonna beg for it. Yes.
And Bash.
Yes, Mr.
Let me say,
thanks.
this compliment presentation that Mishibu has done for us on the Railbird and
in terms of the comments,
yeah,
we got
and
yes,
the sponsorship, you know.
Michelle, Michelle Banks is working. You know she's the queen of the program.
And listen, it couldn't come at a better time than the World Vet Day.
Yes.
The World Vet Day.
Yes, we are here to heal the world with selections. Yeah.
You know, and boy, I'm saying thank you very much, sir. Sponsorship is the start, and you are showing the rest of likely sponsors to get on board with the Railbird and the Caymanas Punta's Paradise, because we are there for you all.
Yes, we really are there for you, and we are gonna go straight into our selections right about now. I must big up a man named Mr. Banton, who came to me at racing last Saturday, and he presented himself as a viewer, and he was really rooting for Mr. Fender. I wanted to show Mr. Fender in, but we did not see him. But respect Mr. Banton, lot of respect like that. Yes, we're gonna go straight into the program, and the program that the section that we cherish, the banker program, where we try to find not one banker, 2 bankers, so you can get options, or 3. I love to say triple when triple come. That's me. And when you hear that sound, you can recall Bash. Yes, I'm gonna go with my first banker here. Race number 1, horse number 6, the real identity. And this is my 3rd banker in a row on 3 consecutive race days for the first race. I did it with Sugar Daddy, and I'm gonna do it, and I did it with ZI, one that a lot of people did not think I should have taken as a banker. We got a comment that ZI is a donkey, and we got one when I said that ZI is gonna be, was knocking at the door, and one said that the door will not be open. So we opened the door, we proved ZI not to be a donkey, so ZI did rule, so ZI is now a mule. Yes, not a donkey. You need it, you made it wrong there. You got it wrong there. So my first banker on the program is race number 1, horse number 6, the real identity. The real identity came second to his impressive stablemate, the hot dancer, when venturing over the street, going over 4 furlong. He's now going 6 furlong, and we are expecting him to appreciate that some more. He's looking good in the mornings, and he has beaten most of who in the field. Oh, 2 of them, like She Who Has No Name and Run Georgia Run. We have 3 new horses here. We're not getting much from new horses in this one, and Better Than COVID, who has the speed, can pose some threat to the real identity. But I'm gonna go with the real identity, taking off this 4 kilo, and at 6 furlong I think he can get the better of these, and I'm gonna go with the real identity as my first banker on the program, and I'm gonna take him over Better Than COVID, who has the speed and can pose a threat, and to a next extent She Who Has No Name. And of the newcomers, I'm gonna look to Briscoe, who is looking not a winner to me, but he looked the better of the 3 newcomers. Yes, and my next banker is race number 2, horse number 3, Global Machine. Yes, with Romain Gordon for trainer Carlton Jerry Cunningham. Yes, we must give Global Machine a chance to do it right now. He's given a soft one here, and I think he's gonna capitalize on it. He did run well in his 2 starts after his layoff, and now the Englishman says the 3rd run from the layoff is the real run. And yes, because we have to educate people on racing and some phrases that came about. Yes, the Englishman said the 3rd run is the real run after the layoff. So we're gonna go with 3 Global Machine to easily tear these apart. I'm gonna look for a good run from number 7 Military Light, who was coming on in the end. He's now giving Radish Roman. I thought it was Radish Roman who released his maiden certificate, and I'm looking for Military Light to give the best competition here. Then number 1 Chinita Estrella, who is running pretty prominent. Yes, she has been really consistent lately. She's not winning, but she's really hustling up some purses right about there. And to a next extent, Social Mischief. Yes, so we're gonna go for Global Machine over Military Light, Chinita Estrella, and Social Mischief. Yes, my next banker on the card, you know, I took 2 last week, and I'm gonna take 3 this week. And these 3 are really on the soft side, so I couldn't take 1 or 2 bankers with these easy looking bankers. These are the kind of horses that when I don't take them, you'll be very curious and suspicious about what is happening. Yes, I'm gonna go with race number 8, horse number 2, H2O. Yes, H2O is now stretched out 2 turns for him this time. He did clock 129 for 7 furlong. And I must say he is not showing that swift speed, so he could be rooting for this relaxation. He could be begging for it. So we are gonna expect H2O to beat these quite convincingly, because the closest rival to H2O should have been Fearless Mission. Fearless Mission clocked 115 in her recent exercise gallop over 6 furlong. She's looking good. She came about and run second, third. She was hustling around. So I'm gonna look for her next. Princess Chris, number 8, ran a good second and last, and we're looking forward to her. She did not show a lot of speed in her early races, so she also could be looking for a milder pace, which is here now. And then last but not least, number 6, Miss Grove. Miss Grove is running good. She did run and come about 5th or 6th on her debut, and she was coming from far behind, so she's a closer as well. So we can look for Miss Grove to have a say in the outcome with Ryan Lewis for trainer Anthony Baba Nunes. Yes, those are the 3 I took as my bankers. I'm gonna take these 3. First race, number 6, The Real Identity. Second race, number 3, Global Machine. And 8th race, number 2, H2O. I think those are easy ones. And coming off a 3 straight and also a 2 straight, we are coming off 2 unblemished banker days, and we're looking forward to keeping it like that. So I'm gonna take it safe today and take The Real Identity, Global Machine, and H2O. Some people really love it when you do like that, because everyone is not swift on the program to mark them like that. So I do a repeat in order to suit some people. Yes, my next section on the card, on the program, is my individual first choice, which I'm gonna only give you 2. My first individual first choice is race number 7, horse number 1, and surprisingly, Zulu Warrior. Yes, Zulu Warrior is not gonna get it easy here. He's drawn on the inside, could be facing some impediment, but I'm gonna try to use my ability, my potential, to see where we can get with this Zulu Warrior as my selection. And I know that you are coming with me, you are following my program, because I am doing it, and you are getting to realize and understand that I know what I am really doing, and I'm gonna give you this Zulu Warrior as an hunch, and you must take him. He worked pretty nicely, he's looking good, he's busting out in himself, he's just nice. I thought he needed that little run last time out, but he is gonna be of good work. He beat Pope Lady in his last win, which is the same Calvin Bailey. He came 3rd and last, and I think Zulu Warrior is gonna do something here and a lot of people are not expecting it. I'm gonna go to King's Crown, who was coming off a layoff and last and ran 3rd. He's looking better now, and he has the ability to perform against these. I'm gonna go to Wicked Cassie, who we saw closing in the end. She now handicapped. She's got struggled. D. Williams on board, and he is claiming 3 kilos, so you can look for Wicked Cassie to do something here well. Baba Nunes has 2 here, but we are gonna go for number 6, Play Fair, to show some more fight than this, the undisclosed location. And to our next extent, I must take Tiffany Blue as a female horse who is looking really well to be of some competition, but I'm gonna stay with Zulu Warrior over number 5 King's Crown, number 3 Wicked Cassie, and number 6 Playfair. Yes, my next individual first choice, and as we say, we don't take it easy all the time. This one is a nutty one. The final race on the card, this the World Vet Day Trophy. As you saw before, the race headings as Jamaica Equine Veterinary Association. We have the Dr. Catherine Facey Daniel Sprint. We have the Dr. Sophia Ramlal Classics, and we have the Equine Wellness Stakes, and one of the icons, two of the icons over the times here in racing, Dr. John Masterton Cup and the Dr. Clifford Gray Cup. Yes, and Dr. Gabriel Beman Sprint. Yes. Okay, we can't leave out the backstretch family stakes. Yes, we are the RAILBIRDS and we have the backstretch around here. So, yes, we have to take time out to give you a view, a peek on what is happening. Yes, our final individual first choice of 2 is horse number 10 in race number 9, Fearless Force, Fearless Soul. Race number 9, horse number 10, Fearless Soul. Fearless Soul was coming fast, closing fast in the end and last. In her trip was a little short of her best. She did slow into stride, and that was the cause of her not running even much better than she did with a good third in the end. So Fearless Soul is drawn on the outside now. She could get some clearance. It's a more relaxed trip. She ran second to Atlantic she ran second. I don't remember who she ran it to, but she came second in a 125 for 7 furlong race with about 55 kilos, and with the 4 kilo claim from Eric Hartley here. Yes, Mr. Philip Fiani as the divine force in the race with light handicap. Tyrese is taking off a 4 kilo also. Perfect Brew as Tajay Suku taking off 3 kilos. So the trainers are calling for the jockeys to take off weight in this race. The trainers who did not call for the takeoff weight jockey who has horses in the race, who have horses in the race with chance, is number 12 Shady Light. Omar Walker is back on board. Number 9 Rhythm Buzz is back, is with Roman from Delhi Biari, and Power from Above is now with Philip Parchment, who has a chance. Sistrum Treasure is there with a good chance also, but we are gonna go to Fearless Soul to take this one away, and I'm gonna take Fearless Soul ahead of Perfect Blue, whose Blue is working pretty well and has beaten Fearless Soul in a past race, which I can remember. Look in the book, you can see. Then we are gonna go from third to Divine Force with the handicap weight. Mr. Philip Fiani is looking forward to winning this race, so we have to go both ways. I'm gonna take my individual choice here though on Fearless Force. So that is my final individual first choice here, and I'm gonna go to Mr. Fender and save my outsiders for the final part of the program.
Yes, thank you, Bash.
You're welcome, Mr. Fender.
Let me say to all our fans here in Jamaica and all over the world that is having their eye glued to this YouTube channel, and you know, this show is developing up into a monster show, and I like that. So Bash, I am going to start off with my style stables, and watch these stables, because a lot of things, good things are happening within them. They have some good quality blood stocks, and the trainers, they're getting their form into top gear. And I'm just letting you know, these stables, that what is happening there. Say the Mikey Marlowe stable, great things is expected. Great things are coming from this barn, because he's working pretty hard. He's getting some good horses to train, and we'll be seeing the results shortly. Also, features Williams. You know, his barn is also looking up, and I see where I am agreeing with you on in this first race with this horse, the real identity. I like the real identity, and I think this horse should, you know, visit the winner's enclosure. And you know what you think about features?
Fitzgerald Williams?
Yes.
He was a great trainer, man. I thought he won Champion Groom.
Yes.
He won the Triple Crown with Al Safra.
Yes.
He did win the Oaks with Gabby Witso.
Yes.
So, and he won some good races coming up.
Yes.
That's a very nice. He's a good racehorse, man.
So these apprentices should give him special attention to get some experience.
Yes, and that is the reason why he's giving good support with winners.
Yes.
He won the sprint with Spectacular Run with Caymanas band.
Wow. Yes.
The
Great
Red
memory.
Stripe sprint. Yes.
Yes.
As a groom.
So this apprentice here, what you have to say?
Everett Clunis.
Yes.
Yes, you know that Everett Clunis, it's a good thing you asked me about Everett Clunis, so I can give my take on him. Everett Clunis has been working assiduously well in the mornings, and he's looking good in his irons. And I think that ride he rode on Turn on the Light, when he was trying to make everything of it, chasing a horse that he couldn't beat, he was looking really good in the saddle there. And when a jockey is losing and going all out and look good in his saddle,
Yes.
you can look out for him. I think he's gonna capitalize on this.
Yes.
He's my first bank on the card,
Yes.
and I'm looking forward for him to get a shine. He's working. He deserves something there.
Okay. And also, I noticed there's no Shane Ellis this week. I don't know. He's on a day down. But I saw him on the workout this morning.
Yes, there could be a suspension.
Yes. And we have the replacement of Wesley Callaloo Henry. You know, for the day, he's on 7 mounts.
Yeah,
And some good
nice.
ones too. You know? And that's where I will be saying he should, the sun is shining horse, meaning the jockey to have the sun is shining horses that will shine and make us feel good.
Yes, it makes us feel
So 7
good.
months for Wesley Henry. I think we should see him making the park get excited, and that is good. That's what we want, you know. And because there is no Shane Ellis, and don't take it that I am a Shane Ellis, but he is the Caribbean #1 jockey here at Caymanas Park, and the world is looking and giving him his support. Trainer Philip Lee, stable. Anything you see is happening for Philip here? Okay, he's a very good trainer.
Yes, Mr. Philip Lee is an improved trainer for the past year and like a year or like even 8-9 months. He has been coming up with winners and a lot of starters, and he's performing well as a trainer. I can tell you, yes.
So you would agree
He's
that
doing it.
this call, Wesley Henry is on in the 3rd race, Blitz Strike. That's a good call. That's a good ride.
Yeah, really good call. One of his better rides for the day.
Okay. And also, we have to give the mention on our champion jockey right now, Radish Roman. I think he should be able to perform well. He's on some very good rides. Also, that he's on some very good rides is Richie's Shakes, right? And also your favorite young apprentice, that is Suku. He is on some good calls too. So surprises can come from these guys because they are riding very, very good and they are serious about results, getting the job done. Right? Yes. So we'll talk about we can share Gordon Lewis and Dick Cardenas is back here, and you know I am giving them a shot too. I think they can surprise at good odds. I like the combination. Yeah, Philip Parchment is doing pretty good. He's getting into form. Bash.
Yes, man. And he does well when he comes up to classic, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And we can't leave out Anthony Baba Nunes. He has some nice runners that can win, and I think fans give him a look in because Baba stable is really in form, and some fresh foot horses that you see, don't take them light. And finally, the World Vet Day trophy. The world is watching and want to see what is coming out of Jamaica, thoroughbred racing. And this World Vet Day trophy is very, very important. Thanks to the racing office to have this race on the card, on this 9 race card, and right on this 9 race card, this World Vet Day trophy. I want to give it to the maestro. I think the maestro is the maestro, and I like how the maestro trains and what he's doing for these young jockeys. I see him how he gets them to get on these horses in the morning. So the maestro is the maestro, and I like the maestro for this race. Also, in this race, Richard Azan, he's a Hall of Fame trainer, and we know that this race is going to be very, very interesting because both the maestro and Richard Azan has 3 horses in this race, and I think the win should come from one of them. So, but that's my take on the whole race card for tomorrow at Caymanas Park here. And what I will just end to say, Bash, take it from.
Yes, that's the last race I previewed, and I did go for the maestro.
Yes.
I took Fearless Soul.
Yes.
And I am rooting for the horses that are shedding weight.
Yes.
The jockeys that are giving the horse a chance to release some of the weight that is allotted to them.
Yes.
Yes. So we are gonna go to the final part of my part of the program, is the outsiders. These are the outsiders to watch. And my first outsider is race number 5, horse number 4, Grey Commander. I am not expecting Grey Commander to be well supported like he did on last. So he's gonna be able to create even a mild upset if he gets into the reckoning here. He has a chance to win. I can tell you, when I'm giving you the outsiders, he has a chance to win. There are horses who can win, but this one has a good amount of chance. I'm looking for Grey Commander to run well here. He has performed well over the straight. He's given 4 furlongs straight here. Then again, Richie Shakes. These apprentices are working well with their weight claim. So I'm gonna give him a chance. Looking really good. We looked at him yesterday and he was looking good. So I'm gonna go for Great Commander as my first outsider on the card. Horses to pose a threat is Kismet, number 3, with D. Williams for Estad. Kismet was unlucky and last. She faced some interference and was closing in the end, finished 3rd anyways. So Kismet is gonna give you good competition here. We are gonna look to number 8, Bella Bella. She has not raced in a while, but she represents a little class in comparison to who she raced with in the past. So we are gonna give Bella Bella a chance, knowing the fact that she has been looking good lately at exercise. She passed through a few times and she looks really good. We're gonna go for the next competitor to give some good contest is horse number 1, Princess Aifia, who was beaten close by Araya's Rain and last. Jordan Barrett getting ahead of Tajay Suku there. Tajay Suku still has the leg up again, and we are looking forward to Princess Aifia, who has good speed, badly drawn at 1, but she still is taken with some good consideration here. Last but not least, and drawn on the wide outside, number 10, Best Daughter-in-Law. She has the speed with a good speed jockey, Wesley Henry, and he's one that Mr. Fender told you about. He's the jockey that Mr. Fender distinctly told you about for tomorrow. So I'm gonna give Best Daughter-in-Law. She passed looking good the other morning at exercise, so I'm gonna expect her to get into the reckoning. I'm gonna go, my outsider is Great Commander. Best competition will come from 3, Kismet, then 8, Bella Bella, and 10, Best Daughter-in-Law.
And Boss, is there anything on horse number 5 in this race? Password.
Password.
Yes. I know he has the class,
I think the password will
but
be in.
I know the soundness. I'm
Password,
not too sure.
he has the ability, but and he's not raced in a while.
Yeah.
Password is not doing
Yeah.
workouts in the mornings where we can take that as a medium to say password as it like that, or he's doing enough to
Yeah.
take that winning consideration. And then again, password is not so much suited by 4 furlong to my estimation and my belief.
Yes.
And he does not possess the class. Yes, password does not have that abundant of class. He doesn't have class abundantly where you can say he's gonna be put on a layoff and just come and win a race like this. It is hard for me to see eye to eye with anyone on that. So that's what my take on password. Yes, my final outsider on the card is race number 6, arch number 4, Uncle Peck. Uncle Peck came with some. When Uncle Peck came, he came with a lot of. You were taking a lot of consideration for Uncle Peck. He came with expectations. That's the word I was trying to find when I was stuttering there. Yes, I wanted to use yes, Uncle Peck came with great expectations on debut, and he did not perform badly in few of his races. Now Uncle Peck is given one of the easier races now, and I'm looking for him to just get a better placing than his last 2 placings. He's gonna run an improved race. Yes. He is an imported colt. I saw him lately. He's not looking bad. We are gonna get good run from number 11 Miller K, who came off a break and ran pretty well when finishing 3rd. Monster Vigorous showed that her win wasn't a fluke, and she's gonna give us a good fight here. We are looking to good runs from number 8 Princess Catalea, who is knocking at the door. She's running pretty well. She came fast in the end and is given more real estate to do what she can do. Next to her is number 7 Rock Them, who is looking good at exercise, and we are expect Rock Them to give a good show. So my outsider is Uncle Peck, who we had the great expectations for. People rooted for him in the earlies, but he is still disappointing, and I'm gonna choose him to prove that you can get something good from Uncle Peck. And this is the kind of horse we give you, who a lot of people are not running into. So this is gonna be the end of my program. As I say, Uncle Peck is my outsider, then Rock Them, number 7, 8 Princess Catalea should compete well, 11 Miller K, and to a lesser extent number 6 Lady Lauren, who has seen better horses than these in the past and could do well at this 8 furlong. The distance she came last was a little unsuitable for her. So yes, there we go with my program. Big up Miss Michelle Ebanks. We always big up our team, Mr. Marvin Blake. We have to big up Kino, Mr. Fender, and myself, Oliver Buchanan. Yes, we have to big up Mr. Jeffrey Edwards again. Big up Nash. Yes, so that is how we do it for this weekend. We hope to be we're on point like we are in this most recent times. So thank you very much. We need the subscription, and as I outlined before, we need the likes along with the views. If you cannot do the likes, please ask someone to help you to help out a program that you like. Thank you very much.